I'd like to introduce the concept of pecha kucha as a drinking game. If you would like to join me in this for my presentation only, you are only allowed to drink when you hear the word change. Okay, let's go. MASH Collaboration is a group of teachers. We began in 2006 as an online study group. We are trying to change a lonely experience into an interactive community. Collaboration isn't for everyone, but for those of us who are in it, it's wonderful. It's really changed our whole approach. We coined this word horizontal collaboration. It basically means do whatever it is you do best. There are 5 of us in the core and a bunch of people who move in and out on different projects. We've learned that collaboration creates just the right amount of tension to get lots done. This is our first event in Osaka called MASH Osaka. We wanted to change the quality of people's presentations, so we practiced a lot online. We also introduced feedback circles in which you could get instant feedback. It was a great success. After a few more trips, we were cooking. So 5 of us worked on a cutting edge, 3 months planning a presentation here in Nagoya. We even brought feedback circles, but only 3 people came to our presentation. We changed to a feedback triangle. Our first year was about changing presentations. After that, we then decided to try to collaborate with different groups like Kyoto Jolt, Nakasendo, and other individuals. For us, teaching means a never-ending commitment to learning. Since 2007, we've held 12 events throughout the country with newbies as well as veteran teachers. We've gotten a lot of great feedback about these events. We try to work very hard, but we also try to work very fast. We began MASH Quantitative Methods, an online course. Our teacher is Gregory Schultz, Kobe University. I met Gregory at a Kobe Jolt. I knew in 5 minutes I wanted to work with this guy. I approached him. We started our first online course 4 months later. Our other online course, MASH Academic Publishing, Theron Muller. I could do an entire PK on Theron Muller's exceptional talents in just about everything. Suffice to say, he told me about this idea on a Saturday night. I said, sounds cool. Sunday, he sent me a full syllabus, curriculum, and 10 lessons outlined. He's just that kind of guy. It culminated for us with Scott Thornbury Pollination Equinox 2010 in Tokyo. Scott Thornbury, 10 days in Japan. Tokyo alone, he did 6 presentations. He climbed a mountain. He spent 14 to 16 hours a day with teachers hanging out and collaborating. Another thing that we introduced was this pecha kucha. We had 12 people. We were told our conference was very different and very excellent. Marcos Benavides, Mark Helgeson, Kim Horn, Scott Thornbury, Phil Brown, Theron Muller, Chuck Sandy, Joanne Sato, myself, Mark again, Alistair Graham, Mara, and Daniel Beck. Wow, it's the first time I ever finished that. In Osaka, we had Equinox in Osaka, which was we produced an international live stream event. We changed a regular plenary into a discussion that was a huge hit according to many people. Our next event is just 12 weeks from today. Tim Murphy, we're trying another innovative idea, discussions, research, and skiing with Tim Murphy in Nagano. Tim's presentation is inviting student voice, encouraging students to organize their own learning. We believe that professional development should not only be meaningful, but it should be fun as well. We are looking for people like you who are innovative, who have new ideas, who share goals with us to work on projects. I wonder what that means. Okay. Here's a couple of guys, Colin and Joe. two very committed guys, committed to professional development. Many of us see ourselves as professional EFL teachers. We want to become leaders in Japan. We want to grow as teachers and researchers. Building networks these days has become much, much easier with Twitter, Facebook, Skype, and there's almost nothing we can't do online. I used to worry that these friendships may be virtual only, but these are my friends for life. In the past 3 years, we've collaborated with literally hundreds of teachers throughout Japan, as well as teachers and educators in 15 countries around the world on a couple of book projects. And I just said something where, we find that working as equals together makes us more engaged and we learn a lot more. You know the song? One of these things is not like the other. One of these things, that's Joanne in the middle. We need more women in our group. We've worked with many women on individual projects, but not enough in the core. We don't want to sound desperate, but we're a little desperate. This is our website. Everything you need to know if you go to the website is broken up into events, online courses, our book projects, our blog, and our forums. Please come check it out. We'd love to hear from you. I can't fully express the growth that I've felt through collaboration with very cool people. Finally, I'd like to give a shout out to Jolt, who has helped us in many occasions. We couldn't have done most of the events without their support. And also a big thank you, David Chapman, Jonathan Brown, Kim Horn, unsung heroes at conferences.